What up? It's your boy Wall Street, and I'm back. Breaking news out of the NBA universe today. Thanasis Antetokounmpo is re-signing with the Milwaukee Bucks on a $2.9 million contract. It'll be a one-year deal. And obviously, the last name is not just a coincidence. This is Giannis's brother, who has been with the Bucks since 2019. And he did not play last season because he, I think, injured his Achilles in May of 2024. So he missed all of this past season. And this really means not much besides Giannis is probably not going anywhere, at least, for the beginning part of the season, right? Because I don't think they would be signing his brother to another short-term deal if Giannis wasn't at least planning on being in Milwaukee for, call it, until 2026 happens, right? So I would imagine they're going to see how the season goes to start. And then if Giannis really wants out, they're probably going to trade him. I mean, Giannis still has some years left on his deal. I believe he will be a free agent either in the summer of 2027 or in the summer of 2028. He has a player option in the 27-28 season for $62.7 million, which is a lot of money, right? But Giannis is worth every penny in my mind because that dude is still, to this day, severely underrated. But I just thought this was interesting. And I think everybody, this is another, I'm going to say it again because I've said this before. This is another instance where people need to stop giving Bronny James so much shit, because I don't know if you want to call it nepotism or whatever, but benefiting from your families, it happens in the NBA all the time. And frankly, I don't think it's a bad thing. It makes sense. This happens in companies all around the world, happens in plenty of other things, it all walks of life. This is happening, right? But Thanasis is clearly a great guy in the locker room. He's, friends with all of the players on the Bucks, and it's something that's going to keep your star player happy, right? So I just think that's value in and of itself for an organization, right? And in the NBA, $2.9 million is really not that much money, which sounds absurd, but that's just kind of how it works. And Bronny, frankly, has a much higher upside than Thanasis Antetokounmpo, right? Thanasis is 33 years old. He's coming off of a torn Achilles, right? There's a bunch of differences there. And Thanasis is not just a lifelong Milwaukee Buck. He did play a couple of games for the Knicks back in, I believe it was 2016. Yeah, the 2015-16 season, played 2 games for the Knicks, and then was out of the league for about 3 years, and then joined Milwaukee in the 2019-2020 season, and has been there since, but missed all of last season, like I said, with the Achilles. And that's pretty much it, guys. So I don't know what this really means. Apparently Giannis had met with the Bucks, I believe, after Dame got waived, and they signed Miles Turner just to discuss the direction of the franchise with upper management. I think every star player should be doing that, honestly, and hopefully it was the Bucks that were like, hey, let's talk so we know where everyone's head is at. So the fact that they're signing Thanasis makes me think that must have went somewhat well or better than expected. Or this was just, a condition of him being like, I'm out if you guys don't at least do this for me. So who knows? But Thanasis, the NBA's most beloved 12th man, is going back to Milwaukee. So that's all I got, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'm going to catch you guys later, man. Stay up, stay blessed, stay safe, stay humble, handle business, stand on business. Peace out.